interesting adaptation that we're seeing in late game. I don't think Captain Carl has used the unblockable until this game.
I think you're right, and I think that's something that Haven Blade now has to think about a little bit closer. Ooh, that was bad.
Yeah, I'm guessing that was an input error. I can't imagine why you would want to do air punches.
He's been using it a lot though, and a lot of the times Captain Carl hasn't really been punching it that heavily, so. Nice push block. Seems like he's almost using it to combat the like whiff punishing a little bit, but
I can't really say. Yeah, I'm just seeing a lot of punch blocks. They didn't respect the down one puddle or attempt to interrupt.
Okay, this is getting down to the wire here. Captain Carl just needs a couple more hits. 1 or 2 more meaningful hits. Let's do it. This is gonna be really hard.
That was a smart choice.
Oh, he dropped it! That was such a huge drop. He needed that combo and cost him the game. Captain Carl will take it 3-1 over Haven Blade.
Gorilla Grodd wins.
That was quite a fun set that we just saw.
That definitely was. It definitely was. So Captain Carl will move on to play Mason the Moo Cow. Haven Blade is eliminated, but can participate next week if he is so chooses. So now we are going to go to our winners finals. We are going to do oh no, we're not going to do it yet. Sorry, my bad.
Are we going to do Sidelock?
We're going to do Sidelock versus Wiggles to Bay. Then we'll do Mason the Moo Cow versus Captain Carl. Then we'll do
winners finals.
Then we'll do winners finals. My bad. So I'm assuming that Wiggles to Bay is his gamer tag. So we'll go Sidelock.
Yeah, and please do tell us that you haven't played that set yet.
Yeah. Okay. Invites have been sent over. Who do you guys like in this matchup? I haven't seen Wiggles DeBay play yet. He's eluded the stream, but he has actually worked his way all the way through losers. And now this is a qualifying match for the finals, actually. So he could go from someone I've never seen play to entering in the top 8 finals.
Something tells me he either plays Black Adam or Firestorm. I don't know. I'm getting that feeling.
Okay. I could see Firestorm, perhaps. So they in there like swimwear. We got Sidelock as player 1, Wiggles DeBay as player 2.
Black Adam. Adam.
Okay, so we have Adam on Adam violence here. Black Adam versus Adam.
Ship.
We'll see how this goes. Typically, as an Adam player, you just want to down 3 because low profile is basically everything Black Adam has, including his overhead.
Begin.
Well, isn't that fun? Trait right off the bat. Sidelock hits him with the overhead. First hit.
Yeah, this one's a very tricky matchup to actually know as Black Adam. Like, you need to be ready to whenever he challenges you with everything. But so far, he's just respecting everything Sidelock's throwing out.
Yeah, Sidelock is. Oh, he's got his trait back already. And then he ends it with a throw, so he gets no recovery. Very smart.
And going for the inconsistent wake up.
Okay, perfect round by Sidelock there.
Against Black Adam of all characters.
Yeah.
Going for the setup.
There's the setup with the stinkiness.
And the wake up worked.
It did work. Using the delayed wake up to kill any setup that he had.
One big factor that you're gonna want to do against Black Adam, as Adam is down 3 immediately after every down 1 attempt. In low profiles, Palpatine hands, and in low profiles, another down 1 attempt.
Good to know. fate has actually moved by quite smoothly. We're able to get matches started right away. Everyone's kind of ready, so thank you everybody for making this nice and smooth.
Turns out, size does matter.
Alright, Wiggles the base, spending all of his meter there. Looks like he's just a little bit hesitant fighting against Adam
Just not
so far.
Yeah, maybe a little bit unfamiliar with the matchup. Not really taking advantage of something that could be, but Sidelock. Taking the first game. So let's see if he switches. Maybe he does have a Firestorm.
Black Adam.
Nope, don't sticks with Black Adam.
Alright.
Adam.
I like that gear for Black Adam.
Oh yeah, that was a new one that was introduced with the Legendary Edition. They gave him a hood. Everyone was complaining about Green Arrow not having a hood, and you were like, you know what, fuck you. We're gonna give everyone hoods.
Yeah, everyone gets a hood. You get a hood, and you get a hood.
Yeah.
Still waiting for my Firestorm hood.
Begin.
That would look ridiculous. Okay, damage right off the bat, 287.
Going straight for it. Damage optimal, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2.
Remember that glitch when he would get stuck in trait?
Oh yeah, so it's just his whole body just
Yeah,
moving
just
along.
flying around the screen.
That was some fun stuff.
Alright, so
Wake up throw.
Interesting.
Interesting choice against someone who always jumps and does down 3.
Yeah.
You wouldn't last in the microverse.
I don't think he's
Yeah,
made for the
and I guess
microverse.
Oh, not respecting plus frames. Yeah, 223 is +7 on block with a huge gap to punish.
Is the back 3 not optimal off of the wake up, off of Black Adam's wake up?
It is. You can actually side switch and do a forward 3 towards the corner, but you need to get the walk timing right.
Interesting, okay.
And it looked like either the invincibility of that wake up worked, or he managed to duck underneath that big projectile.
Okay, here's a big combo by Wiggles the Bay, forward 3. 418.
Going for the advantage ender, but ooh. Alright.
Oh, down 2's the trait.
Yeah, those are the two big things that can knock Adam out of trades. Black Adam, you either do instant air, close dive kick, or down 2, and he was ready for the
He was
teleport.
ready for it that time, and didn't even meter burn it. He punished it. 2-2. No one's got any meter. Damage over time. Wiggles does have that win button though. Oh, but the teleport's gonna do it. Sidelock moving up 2-0.
Yeah, I'd like to see.
Adam.
Well, first off, I want to apologize to Wiggles. It seems like I'm roasting you right now, but I'm only talking mostly about your character because I do happen to play him. So
There you go.
there's no beef between us. It's just I know I play Black Adam, so I'm sorry.
Not yet, you weren't. Let's see what Wiggles is gonna do here. He's clearly thinking. Space Jam is telling him to go to Firestorm.
Black Adam.
Yeah. Okay, he's sticking with
have
Black
played
Adam.
many a matchup with Sidelock before, so Sidelock is definitely familiar with the Firestorm matchup, so perhaps Black Adam isn't that bad of a choice.
Fighters approaching Gorilla
But who knows,
City.
maybe his Firestorm is just ridiculous.
Yeah, either that or he didn't want to get roasted by you. He's sticking with me with the roasting of his Black Adam.
Don't make me pull out the sunglasses.
Yeah.
Begin.
All right. And one thing I hope to see from Wiggle, excellent job challenging the trait with his forward 1. Going for the lightning bomb setups, that's normally that's interesting. Normally you don't want to do that against Adam because his wake up teleport just like ruins most Oki situations.
Okay, this is night and day from the last couple matches. Wiggles is woken up here.
He's been doing a very good job at contesting Sidelock with his trait.
There's that win button. Alright, huge life lead here for Wiggles. I just like saying Wiggles. It's just fun.
It is quite a fun name. excellent job blocking it, but a very unoptimal punish. You can get a full combo punish if you guess correctly on the mix-up. I've never seen Black Adam's wake up work this much.
No, he's getting mileage out of it, that's for sure. Alright, Sidelock with the combo. Quick max damage with the ender. Black Adam does have a super move. I don't anticipate it will be used, but it is there. Wow! Amazing! No clash from Sidelock.
Yeah, super is a good choice against Adam with decent trait, but you have to make sure that he's at the right distance, otherwise it will whiff.
Oh, he tried to teleport to get away! Well, we're gonna end it with the super move. Super height.
That was nice. Very good job. It looks like he got the spacing right, because normally trait low profile is his super move actually.
So now what? Does Sidelock stick with Adam? You think he's gonna go to Supergirl, or?
I don't know. Adam, Supergirl, they both do all right against Black Adam. I would say the matchup's even for both of them.
Black Adam.
But it looks like he's thinking about it.
Yeah.
Definitely hovering over her. Okay, now he's got to choose an outfit. Very important.
Going through the closet. Or is he gonna stick with Adam? Just to mess with us.
Adam.
Okay,
all
so
right.
switching, sticking with Adam.
Going for a darker looking costume, and he gets a dark stage. Who knows? Maybe he can hide from them.
Yeah, I mean, sure. Just hope he doesn't see it the whole time. That's a great strategy in tournament. I use it all the time.
Begin.
Yeah, it's the reverse of what we did in MKX. Like you know me with my infrared scorpion on infected Skydome.
You're the reason people don't play that game anymore. Okay, so back to the match. So, alright, Sidelock has the health lead, has him in the corner. Is he going to wake up? I think he's going to wake up. No, he's not going to wake up.
Oh, excellent choice. Yeah, he knew that Sidelock would be respecting, so he went for the throw. No punish on the down two. We need to see... I want to see Sidelock begin to punish Black Adam's down two.
He's quite unsafe, so...
Dropped the combo. I knew from there he was probably thinking like, oh, I'm gonna get the interactable conversion, like I'm gonna do this and that, but then he just dropped everything.
All right, Wiggles evens it up. Wiggles needs to win the 3-0 here, otherwise he's on the sidelines until next week. This is again a match for top 8 qualifiers. So.
Okay, good
there, but I'm not sure that was exactly what he was hoping for. Interesting combo there. Not sure if I would have used the meter there, but 292. It's good damage.
Something leads into an ambiguous jump too, which Sidelock delayed wake up on. Oh, there, Sidelock's starting to do it, right? After every down one attempt, he's gonna start down three.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a very interesting choice. I think that was to beat out a block escape, because a lot of people block escape that 1-1-3.
Makes sense. Lots of meter against Sidelock, but Black Adam, of course.
He's gonna spend it all, yeah. Well, oh, okay, he had 4 bars. He's gonna spend all 3 because I mean he has more than enough time. Yeah, he's gonna build a lot back.
Oh, and the back 3 challenges, but Sidelock's gonna do it. So Sidelock has qualified for the top 8 finals, taking out Wiggles today 3-1. We might see Wiggles again next week, though. You never know. 1 more week left of qualifying. Good showing, though. That came down to the wire there for both players. So And now, once these gentlemen leave the King of the Hill, like very nice people should, we have Captain Carl versus Mason the Moo Cow. A matchup that I don't think anyone would be surprised to see in winners, but it's actually in losers.
Right.
And if Sidelock could just leave, then I could. There we go. Gentleman, like a gentleman. So this is interesting. Will this be Grodd versus Brainiac?
Most likely. I think that's what we're likely to see. I don't know actually how well Grodd's Leap is going to do against Brainiac's dive kick. That thing has like priority number 2 in the whole game. Like the only thing that beats dive kick that I know of is Robin's Assassin Strike.
That's interesting. That's of
yeah,
course a matchup that both of them know quite well.
It's actually really funny. Like the moment you see the dive kick, he'll just like run at you and then just slice you.
Gorilla Grodd. Brainiac.
That is the matchup we are going to see. Mason the Moo Cow versus Captain
Fighters
Carl.
approaching Red Sun Prison.
We're gonna get intros? They're gonna give us intros?
Begin.
Nah, no intros. Just down to business. I can respect that.
Oh wow. Use back 1 of all things to anti-air.
Interesting.
Ooh, that was a pretty big punish.
Broke the armor there. Yeah, that leap is... Dive kick is definitely going to cause problems for the leap. Gets a throw, Carl. Backed off. I might have went in for that. Oh, wow. What an anti-air.
So little accomplished.
Interrupted the projectile immunity. And Carl going for the down 2. Oh, nice back 3. Okay, so Carl's got the mix going. Mason has guessed incorrectly. This should be the health bar, and it is.
All right.
Nice armor. So he's slowly catching up on health here. Mason does have a little bit more meter. Well, not anymore. No, Braun does.
All right. Beginning to challenge everything with Meter Brain Stampede. Not as it's pretty solid tactic.
Yep. Again, hits him with the Meter Burn Stampede. He's almost even a life out just using that one move alone. What a down 2, and he was going to convert too, forcing the clash.
Lead. It's my birthright to rule.
Alright, gets Mason off the clash. Only needs 1 combo though.
Yeah, if he can hit the vortex, just one wrong guess could lead to Mason's health bar. Oh, he got the back 3, but I don't think he wanted to get the transition. That would have been big damage into a combo by itself. And now he's in even a worse position. Chip's gonna do it. Mason takes game 1.
Yeah, this is an important thing that I don't see enough people recognize. Stage presence is super important. If you see the blue icon underneath your health bar, if you do a back 3, it will trigger the stage transition. So be wary of the blue circle icon.
That's
if you don't want
something
the stage transition. Yeah,
that's something that I always forget about myself too. Just forget to look for that, and then because if he would have done meter burn forward 3, who knows what kind of damage he could have got? That could have been the game for him.
Yeah, that might have been the game. Mason already used his clash.
But that's all in the past. Now we're heading on to game number 2.
Right, a little bit.
Begin.
You can keep that. The game's close. Trade in the air. Nobody gets the first hit. And it goes to Captain Carl.
Who almost got the combo. That one's a little bit of a tough link to get.
Ooh, that's a little punish. Interesting. Oh, that's going to be big damage.
A very fortunate input error for Captain Carl.
Captain Carl, yeah.
Dropped 2 combos, though. That's the unfortunate thing about Vortex characters. You might get the damage, but you lose the Vortex if you drop the combo.
Very true. But Carl has a healthy life lead here.
Right, activating projectile immunity, so he doesn't have to care about trait.
Nice down 2 from Mason. He was ready for that. And pretty much just like that, we're all even up.
Mine is the greater mind.
Face down. He's been definitely hasn't been shy with using the Stampede cancels. Or the sorry, Meter Burn Stampede.
Oh, tried to interrupt there.
Ooh, early clash from Mason, and he has no meter.
Serve myself.
Captain Carl could use 2 bars here, save one for himself, and that's exactly what he's going to do.
That might actually have been the optimal move, because when you think about it, the meterless combo would have done more damage than the 2 bars that he spent.
It's true.
I think a lot of people forget about that too. Just because you're going to lose the clash doesn't mean it's a bad move.
Oh, but that's not going to be enough. Captain
Yeah,
Carl
didn't
did
react
get
fast.
did get the forward 3 there, but
Brainiac
Mason was
wins.
ready for it. These are really close games, though. I don't think Captain Carl's going to switch.
He'll probably stick with his gun to continue on with Grog.
Brainiac.
He's
Or
always using that hidden select, you know?
Brainiac.
I don't understand why. It's not like
Gorilla
Mason
Grodd.
can counterpick him.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Fighters
Maybe just
approaching
to
the Batcave.
hype up the crowd or something. I don't know.
All right.
Begin.
Winner
Oh,
of
wow.
this set will advance to the top 8 finals. Carl has to run it back. Mason just needs one more game.
Yeah, those random forward 3s in the neutral are, I believe they're most likely failed stampedes. Oh wow.
Round 2.
I think that was a trip guard on the grapple.
Oh, double hit. Mason wins. Otherwise, Captain Carl probably would have taken it, but that
Yeah,
will
he
also
was-
lead into 437 damage.
He was holding it ready to absorb the hit at the back 3, but also got hit by the trade, unfortunately. Alright. Smart move to get out of the corner harassment from Brainiac.
Yep. That's gonna be It was a weird looking whatever happened there, I'm not sure, but Mason opts for the transition. This isn't looking the greatest for Captain Carl right now. Did he just give up? He said, you know what, you got me. Or maybe his controller died. That can happen sometimes too. But he's not out yet.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
got 31 health. Can he make this 31 health? Change the game for him. He can't, unfortunately. Mason the Moo Cow has qualified for the finals. So did Captain Carl quit? That would be hilarious.
Brainiac wins.
We'll give him that. I mean, he finished the set out.
He did. Yeah, he left the game. Fair
Yeah,
enough.
yeah.
Not really a rage
Yeah.
quit, but
It's understandable. Sometimes you get a little bit emotional at your loss.
true. Okay, so now we're going to go to our winners finals, which will be Hero Killer Stain 92 versus a Warm Toilet Seat. And I'm hyped for this one. Both of these guys have been looking unstoppable this event. Unstoppable.
Remind me again who Warm Toilet Seat played. I forget.
I forget too. He's just won that quickly, you know.
Yeah. So we'll see.
He used Dark Side. He used Dark Side against.
Use Dark Side. Okay, so this will be fun to see. Dark Side versus Cyborg. We get another one of these.
There we go. So while we're waiting for these guys to join, I'm just going to switch and then we can all have a quick look at the bracket here. So we are at our winners finals right now. I mean, as you can see, we actually moved quite nicely through everything today, so that was very nice. Well, now we have Mason the Moo Cow versus Sidelock. And the winner of that will play the loser of this. So, very interesting. Looks like we're starting our match here.
We got both players, and yes, we do. Right. I don't know what it shows on your screen, but mine shows that Brainiac isn't even unlocked.
Cyborg.
I didn't see that. That's funny.
That's how you know you're real competitive. You don't even do story mode.
Fighters approaching Atlantis.
All right, we'll see if Hero Stain Killer will stick with this one, because this one is pretty bad.
But again, we did see that when Mason was counterpicked with the Dark Side. Was it Mason? Mason was counterpicked with somebody.
Yeah, Mason was counterpicked by, well, not really counterpicked. He just played Stain Hero Killer, who happens to play Brainiac's worst matchup.
Right. Ooh, we used the armor on that to avoid the trait.
Oh, I don't know why he jumped there.
Pretty even so far.
Yeah, he's doing a pretty good job. The general issue we'll find with this matchup is that Darkseid can literally react to a projectile to punish it. Like, he sees it get shot out, he fires an air laser to punish it, and he still has time to block afterwards.
Right.
Sort of like that, the moment you saw the projectile come out.
This is looking bad for Hero Killer. Takes a health bar though.
Yeah, quite a hill to climb. And that'll take it.
Alright. First game, going to the warmest of all the toilet seats.
Darkseid wins.
So, I don't know if Hero Stain Killer has any other characters, so we'll see if he sticks out with this one.
Yeah, I'm not that familiar with him. I know that he did do well on the War of the Gods, but I don't know if he plays anyone other than Cyborg, so...
Darkseid.
If he does, now might be the time to do it.
This may spell trouble. I don't really think this... I really do not think that this matchup is like that winnable for Cyborg. It's oh yeah, Mason in the chat talking about Cyborg's bad matchups. Yeah, Cyborg's two bad matchups, like his worst matchups, are Darkseid and Hellboy. Okay.
Spending a meter on it though.
Okay, so Hero Stain Killer looks like he's doing basically the only kind of zoning you can do in this matchup, which is instant air fireballs.
Yep. Get a trade out. Has a slight life lead here, actually. That is plus. Interesting. Warm Toilet Seat had a lot of meter there and didn't opt to meter burn the. Alright, kind of locking him down there with projectiles. With the punish. 485 damage. Holy smokes. I guess that is. I keep forgetting that that is kind of inflated a bit on dark side, but still.
Oh yeah, he has 1400 health, so it's
Well, that was a weird exchange, but. It seems to have adapted here. I don't exactly know what he was doing. He was making some really good punishes. Speaking of which, making it unclashable.
Oh, that's game.
Yeah, he pretty much had to jump there, or else he was going to get hit by that.
Cyborg
So.
wins.
Going right back to character select.
Superman. Dark side.
Opt not to
Cyborg.
switch. I think that's a smart idea.
Fighters approaching the Batcave.
Going to the Batcave. Lots of stuff to throw around here.
Begin.
Okay, so we're back into it here. Ooh, nice counter with the jump into the interactable. Darkseid does Darkseid things. So far he's beating him out on the eye lasers. Another punish on the stomp. Getting a little bit too overzealous on that, I think.
It looks like I don't know. Like, if ever I were to give advice to Darkseid, I would say don't take any risks. Just zone him out. There's no need to take any risks in this matchup.
Wow, nice conversion. He is running away with this. Holy smokes. And just like that, Hero Killer staying 2-1.
Cyborg
Set points here.
wins.
So I don't know if he's gonna switch now or no. I thought for a while his main was Red Hood. He also does play Adam, so
Cyborg.
he does have those to choose from. Obviously, Darkseid would be the best matchup-wise, but like we were talking about, sometimes knowing a bad matchup better than a counterpick knows the matchup can be beneficial, and we're kind of seeing it here a little bit.
Cyborg. Hellboy.
Oh, Hellboy.
Going from one counterpick to the other.
All right, there you go. I didn't even know he knows how to play Hellboy. Maybe he just picked him because he thought, hey, why not, right?
You know, the sad part is that's probably all you need, because like Hellboy's revolver just counter zones Hellboy.
It does so much damage, that revolver. It's ridiculous. It wins like almost every trade in the game.
Begin.
Yeah, and like Hellboy, who's not a zoning character, can outzone Cyborg with a revolver.
Yeah. Okay, first hit going to
the
Hero
first
Killer
hit,
Stain, though. There's the jumping shenanigans. And he's punishing the low the same way he was with Darkseid. Nice down two. So, alright, so he's throwing every character at him. Everything he has, including a warm toilet seat, and he's still really not getting the W here, so let's see if he can pull us around his last-ditch effort.
Yeah, I mean, just like with Darkseid, he was ready for that low pound.
Chance in hell. There's still time on the clock.
Okay, got some health back. Ooh, the reads. I'm just stunting all of his movement.
I know. And Cyborg's already at the point where he's whipping full strings in front of his face.
Ooh, breaks it. Air escape, that was his last. And that's it.
Yeah, he
Hero
took it.
Killer
Very nice
Stain
job.
moves into winner's side of Grand
Cyborg
Finals.
wins.
You had him shook for a little while there with the dark side in the first game, but ultimately, it was his game.
Yeah, he did a very nice job. For some reason, I couldn't really figure it out. Warm Toilet Seat just got scared starting in that second game.
Yeah, it looked like he
he
just
seemed to
kinda-
have control.
Just kind of,
Yeah.
I don't know what it was, just kind of froze up. So I got a bracket here, so Hero Killer Stain does move into Grand Finals on the winner's side. And then if right now we're going to have Mason the Moo Cow versus Sidelock. Winner of that will face a Warm Toilet Seat. So Warm Toilet Seat has taken out, Hero Killer took out Warm Toilet Seat and Mason the Moo Cow. So it's possible he could do it again, but if Sidelock can make it all the way through, we haven't seen him play Sidelock. So that could be, maybe Sidelock has something for him that, Supergirl can't be that bad, right?
Against Darkseid?
Against Cyborg?
Oh, Cyborg. Yeah, and I wouldn't... Actually, I would say that Supergirl probably has the edge in that matchup.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Because the air lasers... I mean, her lasers go super quickly, so she has time to, like, dodge whatever's coming at her.
Yeah, the recovery on it would definitely be beneficial in that matchup for sure. Alright, so I have invited the said heroes. We're just waiting for them to join. Mason's here. Never fear, Mason's here.
Right, and then... Okay, it's still just Mason.
Yeah, we're just waiting for Sidelock to join. You guys enjoying the stream so far? Everything's been rolling smoothly, I think. Alright, so here we go. Losers semifinals. Mason the Moo Cow versus Sidelock.
Let's see, Brainiac versus Supergirl. I'm pretty sure... Well, these two play a lot, so I'm sure they're
Brainiac.
well acclimated with the matchup. I know Mason doesn't particularly like the Supergirl matchup.
Yeah, the air lasers could be problematic for a lot of his air shenanigans, but
Supergirl.
it hasn't stopped him before, so...
Fighters approaching Red Sun Prison. Begin.
Immediately challenging the trait cancel shenanigans.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he was trying to go for the swag right there.
think
You
he
can
was.
convert. Yeah, you can convert that into a back three even. I think.
Power characters.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice air jump one there with Sidelock. Mason catches the whiff.
There is nothing super about you.
Oh, that was a burn.
You gonna take that, Kara?
Just gonna take that line down. Or shooting eye lasers, or whatever you're doing. Nice teleport. Ooh, air escape. Matchup knowledge.
That was a very nice escape.
I'm not sure Supergirl has anything to punish for dive kicks.
Nothing but down two. We're down to 7 frames, so it's a just frame punish.
Jeez. Whiff right in his face there, and Sidelock did nothing about it. Oh, here he goes. Sidelock, of course, one of the few remaining Supergirl mains. Should be game. Oh, the air escape, very nice. Not quite enough to do it. Mason's going to go up there 1-0.
Brainiac wins.
Think we'll see some Adam here, or are we gonna stick with Supergirl?
You know what? I'm not really sure because Brainiac beats Adam actually.
Brainiac.
Like, dive kick is one of the best things to kick Adam out of trait. Like, you can be behind him and dive kick and still hit that little dot on the screen.
Brainiac. Supergirl. Fighters approaching Brainiac's ship.
We both got the tournament cheaters going on.
That's
it's
exciting.
nice.
This is
Black
a
and
tournament
gold.
after all, so it's it's
Oh yeah.
what they need to do.
Begin.
Wow, even Supergirl's underwear is golden.
That's that might be a little bit uncomfortable, I think. But nice damage there, 325. When I say nice damage, of course, it's nice damage for Supergirl.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful backdash there, avoiding the interactable.
I know that was nice. I don't see a lot of people doing that.
That was a big thing from Injustice 1 because a lot of the interactables were unblockable, so you kind of had to do that, or meter room back 3.
Don't you mean literally all of them were unblockable?
I think I think there was a couple ones that were lows maybe, but
Okay.
I don't know. That game is gone, thank God. We're on Injustice 2 now. Down one abuse. Sidelock takes the first round quite convincingly here. I really like the laid back eye laser game that he was playing there.
Yeah, forcing Mason to make the mistakes. Oh, an excellent challenge again with the trait calls. Most of those are punishable if you know
Yep, if you're ready for them. It's all fake. However, they are tricky. Mason evening it up here.
Little accomplished.
Ooh, avoided everything there. Sidelock with almost. Oh, not quite. There's a teleport.
Wow.
Keeping it unclashable. Timing those air lasers perfectly. Oh,
Wow, that was an
Sidelock.
excellent jump. Oh, and the down two switch
the
side.
clash at the last
Best is
second.
not enough.
Go ahead.
Mason's gonna get a bit of life back here. He's gonna use 2 bars probably. He used 3 bars. Oh, that
Oh, the trade
hitbox.
hit rather than the teleport. Oh, you know what? I think Mason was trying to go for the shimmy, except Sidelock ended up being the one doing the shimmy.
And Sidelock taking game number 2 here.
Supergirl wins.
Yeah.
With the capeless Supergirl. My favorite. I need that. Looks
Yeah,
so
you
nice.
know what? Anything to take off more clothes. That's where I'm.
Yeah.
That's where I'm going.
They need a topless Supergirl.
Hey man, if we had Bandage Melina in Mortal Kombat 9, like I think we can go there.
Just a little bit of like underbum, you know?
Yeah.
I'm sure if you found the right strip club, I'm sure you could find one.
Yeah.
Brainiac.
So, sticking with Brainiac, as I kind of figured you would. Sidelock, of course, locked in on Supergirl. I think if he plays his game like he did last time, he can do quite well against Mason here. The patient eye lasers, like he was reading almost every movement that he was doing and hitting him with the eye lasers.
Yeah, the keys to this matchup really is that you lame Brainiac out.
Fighters
Don't let his
approaching
game
the
get started.
Batcave.
Yeah, definitely.
Begin.
Alright. One game apiece.
Dude, what the heck? Do we have porn box in our chat? What's going on?
Porn box?
The porn box.
Oh, porn box. It is Twitch after all.
No, on Twitch, the porn is on the stream itself, not in the chat.
Ooh, that was good timing by Sidelock there, just killing the trait. I think a throw reversal on that dive kick every once in a while wouldn't be that bad an idea.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, maybe. The tough thing is, dive kick into dive kick is throwing you.
Yeah, true. There's damage.
Decided not to complete the ender for some reason.
Ooh, they both
Oh,
charged
wow.
at each other, but unfortunately Brainiac has that forward hitbox. Or hurtbox? Hurtbox is what I meant. Oh!
Oh, wow.
The little fart
Need a
tornado,
bird.
full screen. Oh yeah, he heard me say throw punish, and unfortunately it proved exactly why I shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah, Mason was just like dive kick, none of this is throw punishable. Oh, that had to have been an input error.
Yeah.
Oh, sticking with the
Full meter for
blast.
Sidelock. Chip out, Mason. Goes up 2-1.
Brainiac wins.
There are the robotic Bonehawks right there.
Let's see if Sidelock decides to stick with
Brainiac.
Supergirl. Yeah, it looks like he will.
I think he's doing well.
Yeah, it's
Like he's making all the right reads and like keeping him out. It's just that once Brainiac gets in, he just does so much more damage than she does. So she's got to chip him away with eye lasers, which really don't do that much. And he just gets in once and can take the life lead right back. So definitely tough, but he's staying patient. And he's playing it the way they should be. So
yeah, it's just a matter of it's a war of attrition versus Brainiac, who's just super hungry.
yep, definitely. Just taking his time. That's fine. Just calming himself down a little bit here.
Fighters approaching the Joker's playground.
Joker's Playground. This is a power character's dream. This stage, I tell you what.
Oh yeah, it was nice.
Begin.
And fortunately, it was nerfed so that those stupid barrels weren't unblockable.
Yeah, that was just stupid. So Sidelock gets first hit, a little bit of a life lead here.
Now this is interesting. He's not playing a full screen zoning game. He's playing more of a mid-screen zoning game.
Yeah,
He did a little charge forward, so he's looking to react to Mason's movement.
And he's doing a really good job with trait management there. He was out of the eye lasers and then, you know, managed to whip punish and get a combo and waited for them to build back. So Sidelock playing really strong this round.
This is good stuff. Yeah, reactionary zoning. Working out very well for him.
On point. This is actually some of the best Supergirl zoning I've ever seen. Oh, I think he was really hoping for that to chip out. Okay,
And
back one.
excellent challenge.
Tony's call that a beatdown.
Nice down two.
And
Really
excellent
flashed by
challenge.
Mason.
Is not enough.
Go ahead, underestimate me.
And no bars for Mason there. Mason really, yeah, there you go, very smart.
Yeah. Oh, I see why Mason probably clashed. They were very close to the corner, and clashing allowed him to keep him there.
Right.
You are not worth.
And just like that, got him in the corner. Smart strategy there by Mason. Good stage awareness. We were talking about that earlier. Back cross up. Oh,
I think
great
it
read.
crossed up. Yeah, Brainiac did a little corpse hop there.
Ooh,
So,
that was unnecessarily risky by Sidelock. He had the stage that he wanted.
yeah, fortunately Mason didn't go for the optimal punish and just went with the downwind dox drill.
There's air escape to avoid the rest of the damage. I don't think he really needs meter at this point. He just needs to check him out with the lasers. So
Wow, that was nice.
that was really nice. Waiting for his lasers to be back. Oh, what a read by Sidelock!
The up laser.
The up laser. Knew he was gonna jump.
Supergirl wins.
This is
Okay, we're going.
This is our first game 5 of the evening.
Yeah.
There was 2, I think, off stream, but this is the first one that's actually hit the stream. So this is hype, man. Especially with Mason, who is the returning champion from season 1. So Sidelock could definitely be sending a message, taking out Mason this early in the event.
Yeah, definitely.
Now Mason's the one taking his time, thinking about it. What's he gonna do here? I don't think he'll switch characters. I think that's kind of ill-advised at this point. Sidelock has really adapted well.
Supergirl. Brainiac.
Alright, they're locked in. Now, there was a couple patterns that Mason kind of had that Sidelock was taking advantage of. So, I wonder if he's aware of those. A lot of the trait and then the jump over. Sidelock was really hitting him out of the way there, so.
Yeah, definitely.
Alright, game 5, we got hype.
Begin.
Let's take those to Mason. Okay, Kara starting with the zoning. Now she has some additional zoning with the kegs in the corner there. Nice, smart move using the charge to get out of the corner.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's weird because like Mason seems to be like taking a unique approach by like taking a more grounded game. The moment he gets like somewhat in, he starts jumping again and just gets called out.
Yeah, it's true. Meter burns it for the extra damage. Definitely on board for that one. Ooh, the punish doesn't use the meter. We saw Shiro doing that earlier, so I'm not sure if that's a new thing, that they're just not meter burning the overhead. Oh, just in time to avoid the trait. He just that poor man, he just didn't even care. That's just what Brainiac does.
Yeah. Guess he wasn't worth collecting.
Okay, Sidelock on set point here on
Hurts the worst.
eliminate Mason. Mason's kind of struggling a bit to get in, but oh, he got hit by that. Interesting. Oh, he went for the bounce cancel, but didn't hit. So Mason does take the first life bar off Sidelock. Sidelock does have the meter advantage here, though.
Yeah, unfortunately lost those 2 bars.
So Sidelock is locked down in the corner, though. But he's doing a good job of keeping Mason at bay anyways.
Yeah, the way he's playing it, it'd probably be alright to just keep on chugging.
Very nice.
Okay.
Forcing the clash.
You are unique in the cosmos.
My whole life defies the odds.
What's gonna
and
happen
then-
here? Oh, he got
Mason-
again. He says, "You know what? I don't need the meter to win. I got my eye lasers."
It's another factor of like the alternative situation would have been to die. Like it was a good choice to clash even though he lost the clash there.
Yeah. there's a bounce cancel. Okay.
This
Now
is for
both
Krypton.
oh, this is so intense. We're going down into the wire. He's going to use his last bar to get a health back. Because again, Sidelock says, I don't need the meter. I got my eye lasers.
Oh,
And that's going to be it. Sidelock taking it over Mason 3-2 in the last match.
Supergirl wins.
That was
Very
a very
well
close
played.
match. Very exciting. Unfortunately for Mason, it came down to that last input error.
That's all it was. But you know what? Mason still qualified for the finals. So, yeah, you know, we could see them again. No doubt.
Oh, yeah.
Mason will be doing a little bit more homework on the Supergirl, maybe going back and watching those matches. But
Oh, yeah, yeah.
now, fresh off his win against Mason, 3-2, Sidelock gets his rematch against a warm toilet seat, who was in his head earlier with Darkseid a little bit, kind of doing a little bit of obnoxious things and whatnot. So if Mason could go ahead and leave, and Sidelock, if you want to stay. Oh, Sidelock left. Okay, never mind. He didn't hear me in time. Well, I'll invite him back. And then we'll just get Mason to scoot out of the hill if he can. Let's take a quick look at the bracket here while we're waiting for them to join. So again, see Sidelock here moving on over Mason. And then the winner of a warm toilet seat and Sidelock will take on Hero Killer Stain.
Oh, okay.
Pretty hype event so far. Still waiting for Mason to just scoot on out of here. Hey, Gur's in the chat. What's up, Gur? Mason? Is he like walking around? We might have to restart the King of the Hill.
Yeah.
He might have done like a salty walk-off or something.
AFK Batman versus Sidelock.
Alright, you know what? Let's just create a new King of the Hill. I don't think Mason is here. So... Okay, I have re-invited everybody. This is our losers finals. I hope you guys are enjoying this. We got 2 sets left. So we got Sidelock versus a warm toilet seat. Winner of that will go on to play Hero Killer Stain in the grand finals. All of these men have already qualified for the top 4 finals. So this is just for seeding. So the winners of week 1 and week 2, of course, will be the top 2 seeds, and then second, third, and third. You get the idea. So I'm just waiting for Insomniac to join back in here, and these guys can get started whenever. Did you get my invite there, sir?
Yes, I'm joining right now.
Okay, they're starting the match, so you may miss out on it, but either way. Let's see here.
Darkseid.
Going again with Darkseid and Supergirl.
Fighters approaching Arkham Asylum.
But there's got to be some momentum from Sidelock. That's a big win for him for sure.
Alright, looks like I missed out on the match, so I'll just be sitting this one out.
No problem. I got
Begin.
this. Okay. Eye lasers. Eye lasers. Eye lasers.
It's like I'm watching the match.
Oh, there's the trait. Okay. Doesn't quite punish it. Okay, there's the whip punish. Oh, he thought he was in range for the background bounce. Unfortunately, was not, and he's going to pay for that with Darkseid getting his own background bounce to the 411 damage. Here we see the throws again. That was something that he was using to get into his head the first time. Oh, he blocked the stomp, but no punish. Lasers to get rid of the trait. One Pelosi has a pretty decent health lead here. Really would like to see Sidelock anti-air those teleports just a little bit more. Obviously, it's easier said than done, but...
A pitiful display.
Okay, big damage. Nice air escape. Again, getting mileage out of the throws, and of course it's unclashable damage, so... But this looks like pretty much a warm toilet seats game. Sidelock could make a comeback here, but... That's gonna do it. So warm toilet seat takes game 1.
Darkseid wins.
Now we're gonna get Insomniac in, hopefully, on this second match.
Yeah, I'm in here. So, who took game 1?
That would have been a warm toilet seat.
Darkseid.
All right.
So Sidelock. Thinking about it, I don't think he'll go with Adam because he does know that a warm toilet seat plays Adam, so... So you definitely would be familiar with the character. Almost at 150 viewers, guys. Thank you guys very much for showing up. That's craziness.
Supergirl. Fighters approaching
Okay, we're getting
Gotham
into
City.
it. Gotham City. Now, I really want to see him be ready for these throws this time.
Yeah.
Okay, there's a low laser to start things off. Nice getting rid of the trait by Sidelock. Challenging back and forth. Ooh, does challenge the plus frames of Darkseid there.
Oh, he crossed them up with that one.
Sidelock getting hit with all the eye lasers here. Some meter burn. Oh, blocks the teleport. Oh wow, down one anti-air into the background bounce. That was crazy.
Down one anti-airs. That we're going back to MK9.
Yeah, no doubt. Healthy life lead here. Just chipping away at him. Using his meter when he needs to. There you go. Not respecting the frost breath. There's a background bounce. Big damage. 533 damage. Ends it with a little air float just to build a little bit of meter. There's the punish. Okay, opts to use a special move just to build a little bit more meter. I like that. Thanks to Logistics for reminding me to put the score up. Sidelock's slowly bringing this back. That is unblockable though. This is pretty much game because meter burn eye lasers are, yeah, can't be beat. Well, you could meter burn roll them, I think, but the timing's tough.
Dark side wins.
Yeah.
Now at that point, dark side has the majority. Yeah. Majority of options. Sorry, I really just spaced out there for a second trying to finish the my sentence.
Dark side.
So is he gonna switch characters? Is he gonna stay the same or? What is going to do here? He's definitely thinking. Is he going to be Superman?
Yeah, is he going to play the AFK Superman game where the moment you start out, he just goes forward 2-3?
He could.
Fighters approaching.
Yeah, that type works out in rank surprisingly well. They think you're AFK and then they just get bopped by the forward 2.
Forward 2-3. Forward 2-3.
Begin.
Sweep. Eye lasers. There's a throw. Sidelock needs to be ready for the storm, man. They're killing him. But he is doing a really good job of kind of mixing in there, so. Push the throw that time. Sidelock seems to do a little bit better this time.
Okay, good punish.
Big damage. Big boy damage. Oh, very nice teleport.
We should respect this planet.
Trying to be a little bit tricky with the teleports there. Sidelock opting for the unclashable. Hey, chip out.
Witness how a true god battles.
Dark side with shit talk. There's a finally there's a punish on that.
Okay, going for the unclash.
Yeah, definitely unclashable. Take it to a different section of the game. Ooh, Rising Fists. I think that's the first time we've seen that this match.
Anti-anti-air, of all things.
Yeah. That's it. All right, Sidelock on the board. Very nice.
Supergirl wins.
Okay, yeah, there's definitely a porn bot in the chat. I'm gonna ban this.
Damn porn bots. Trying to ruin our tournaments. So, okay, I don't think that Warm Toilet Seat is going to change. Everything that he's been doing has been working with
Dark side. Supergirl.
I liked how everything that Sidelock did in the
Fighters
second health
approaching
bar
the
was pretty much
Batcave.
unclashable. He didn't really ever give him a chance to clash anything.
Yeah, but it's kind of tough when it's a projectile battle. Like, none of that's really clashable.
Begin.
silly.
Back 3.
Yeah, this guy's.
Getting to throw. So Sidelock's gonna not quite lose a health lead here. Lasers, lasers. Nice punish on the teleport. Using the meter in back 3 for extra damage. Off standard, not sure if that was a setup or not. More lasers is getting intense. It's down to the last little bit of health here. Wouldn't be surprised if we saw meter burn eye lasers just to take out the health bar, but
How a true god
got it anyways, so. Very nice reactions there by Sidelock, and we're evened up
That
again.
was very good.
Down.
Sidelock is full meter, so he can really just pull out all the shenanigans if he wants to. And with the throws. Doing a good job of mixing them in well, though. Eye lasers, eye lasers, eye lasers, eye lasers. Oh, that was so smart by Sidelock.
It avoided everything.
Yeah, and got a punish. Oh no, that was another punish opportunity, but Sidelock missed it.
Ooh.
Oh, and that's gonna be it.
Wow.
Warm toilet seat. That was a sick setup in the corner.
Dark side wins.
It's going to move on to grand finals on the losers side.
Good showing by Sidelock, though.
Oh, definitely. He big, like night and day between the first set that they had. So if warm toilet seat just wants to stay in the King of the Hill, I will hero killer Stain, who is sitting in winners.
Now this will be an interesting matchup. A killer Stain versus a warm toilet seat.
I never thought of that. That's hilarious, though. Oh, man. All right, so... Okay, this is grand finals, guys. This is for all the marbles.
Or, well, half or a quarter of the marbles, I guess.
Yeah, true. I guess you're right. So, Hero Killer did send Toilet Seat to losers 3-0. He's just gonna go random select, he says. So I don't care.
Dark side.
Yeah.
Sticking with dark side.
Let's see. Yeah, let's see if this goes better than last time, because I was actually surprised by how well
Gorilla City.
Hero Stain Killer did. At least knowing the matchup.
Oh, definitely, for sure. Definitely showed him that the matchup wasn't a thing, that he knew the matchup better than he did. Timing that trait so that he can cross him up at the perfect time. Baiting the wake up. Look at the setup. Doesn't really care. Activates his own trait. That's plus. I don't know if Warm Toilet Seat knows about the gap there between the big boot. Here's where Darkseid wants to be for sure. But the trait.
Ooh.
You can't fight physics.
trait. This is
Okay.
just a zoning battle back and forth here. Okay, Warm Toilet Seat takes the first game. He did win, or takes the first health bar. He did win a game against Hero Killer Stain in the winners finals, but then proceeded to get 3-0'd. So we'll see if he can maybe show off a little bit more. Yeah, he's not respecting those plus frames. I don't know if he's not familiar with it or what, but he's just kind of hoping, I think, that he can just zone him out here, and that's definitely not the case.
Oh, just committing to the overhead. Let's see if, okay, no, he's not getting anything after that.
No. Look at all this chip damage from zoning from Hero Killer.
Oh, he crossed him up because of that teleport.
Can't take any more chip here. Oh, and that's going to be it, so...
Yeah, he tried to teleport away, but...
Cyborg
Nothing
wins.
doing on that one.
Yeah. And thematically, this is actually a pretty funny matchup because Cyborg, like, most of his technology is actually Apocalypton, which is where Darkseid is from. So Darkseid is getting the shit beaten out of him with his own shit.
Wow, that's like the canon of Apocalypse.
Cyborg.
Okay, he's given up on that. He says, you know what, I just don't know the
Okay.
matchup. But I don't know if that... It looks like Warm Toilet Seat just doesn't know the matchup at all.
Fighters approaching the
Because
Batcave.
he's letting Cyborg get away with lots of things, lots of gaps. So I don't know if
Yeah.
switching characters is really what he needs right now. He just needs to pay more, know a little bit more about the matchup. But hopefully he can learn as he goes along. So.
I mean, let's hope that he knows the Cyborg matchup as Adam better than he does Darkseid.
Yeah, very true. Because you know that Hero Killer will be ready for pretty much every matchup as a Cyborg loyalist. So.
I didn't realize that the recovery animation of trait is thrown. So it's pretty funny to see Cyborg whiff only to get the punish anyway.
Yeah. Wow, okay, so he gives no fluffs about his trait, apparently. It's trait wars.
Yeah, no, those tracking things just completely mess Adam up. Yeah, no, Adam is not going to win in the zoning war. If he wants to stand a chance, he's going to want to constantly be on top of Cyborg. So even those two little hits, they do 196 damage.
It's crazy. The projectiles? Oh, the reads by Hero Killer here, man.
And he was ready for the punish.
Wow, that was really... This is dominant, man.
Cyborg wins.
Okay, so tournament point here for Hero Killer Stain. One final counter pick. Warm Toilet Seat needs to win 3 games, and then another 3 games. So this is definitely an uphill battle, and it's looked very dominant for Hero Killer. What is he gonna do now? What is he gonna do now?
I'm not really sure. He's tried out Darkseid, he's tried out Hellboy, he's been cycling through all of Cyborg's supposed worst matchups.
Supergirl. He did play Supergirl in the first season of the Bonehawk League, but that was before she got nerfed. There was also like 8 Supergirls in the tournament at that point.
Go with flavor of the month and pick Starfire. She beat Cyborg as well.
Does she really?
Mm-hmm.
Darkseid.
With her trait, it's like an instant beam. It just basically punishes everything that he does.
Interesting.
And her
Okay.
Fighters
Yeah,
approaching Gorilla
her projectiles
City.
happen at a speed that also beat Cyborg as well. It's weird. Like some characters, the slow projectiles beat them. Others, the fast projectiles beat them.
Begin.
Okay, so here we are.
Managed to get an anti-air with the overhead back 1. Okay, but let's see if he can make the right adaptations, right? So it looks like he's going to stick mostly with the zoning, because whenever he made a big risk, Hero Stain Killer was ready for the punish.
Yeah, definitely. He's okay. He's doing a little bit better with the zoning, but there's the trait, and that seems to be all that Cyborg needs. And once he gets that trait in, Like, there's a huge gap there, and he had meter to meter burn back 3, which would have led to big damage. So it's just, he's really... And as soon as he can get that trait out, even if Darkseid is zoning him out, his trait will allow him to get in and then start all that stuff that he's unfamiliar with, so...
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, so Warm Toilet Seat, it looks like he's going to be pressing on the zoning advantage because it is a strong aspect of the matchup. And it doesn't look like he knows much beyond that, so we'll stick with what you're good at.
Yeah, absolutely.
I like that.
Like, he's almost got his first health bar here, so it's not doing too bad this time. Yeah, Neighbor and Eye Lasers can't really avoid that.
Tremble at the might of Darkseid.
Slowly chipping away. He's really making that last 10 health count. Okay, there it goes.
Nice little chip out. That was an excellently timed meter burn roll.
Yeah, he was ready for it.
Yeah, unfortunately,
Damage.
Tremendous power.
yeah, he's still jumping. Isn't quite the best option when trade is out.
Oh, Oats just subscribed, so thank you very much to Oats for that. Appreciate that a lot.
Much love to you, Oats, all the way in Australia.
All the way down in Australia land. And it looks like Hero Killer Stain might be taking this tournament. With the punish, that's it. Ladies and gentlemen, Bonehawk League, Season 2, Week 1 winner,
Cyborg wins.
Hero Killer Stain. Super impressive with Cyborg.